Alright, hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Good evening, I hope you're all feeling good. I'm feeling fine myself. And this game was brought to my attention by one of my friends, Bandana Gamer D. I'm not sure if he's going to be watching this, but he told me to check this out. This game released today. I didn't buy it, but there is a demo, so I'm going to be checking that out, and maybe if that interests me enough, I might pick this up. So it's kind of like a top-down 2D Zelda style game, but it's also a roguelike, and it's like 4-player co-op. You can play this with other people locally or online. I think the demo is like limited to local, so I can't really do the multiplayer aspect of this, but I want to see what it looks like because it looks pretty good looking at the trailer for it. So yeah, let's just wait for this to start up and check it out. So after this, I'll be playing Mario 3D World. I don't know how long I'll be playing that tonight, so I'm not entirely sure if there'll be like another game afterwards. That's why the schedule said maybe more, because I'm not really sure. But yeah, let me just make sure the audio is all set up on my ends. Make sure everything is nice. Yep, we're all good. So when I saw the title of this game, I thought the subtitle said Ruins of Tacos. So that was my first thought. Like, at first glance, it looked like tacos, and I realised, oh, Tasos. Or Tasos. So yeah, we can do local co-op in the demo, but we can't do online co-op, unfortunately. Bombs? Now, let's see, I'll go for... kind of like the little skull, we'll go with that. Little character creator. I'm not going to spend too long on this green hair, just because, you know, green hair's cool. Anything green is cool, I guess. In ancient times, the land of Tasos was ravaged by a 100-year battle. The four goddesses were locked in an endless struggle against the four titans, and all forms of life were left to suffer the consequences. Kinda sounds like the setup for one of the Zelda games. When the goddesses realised that they could not truly defeat the titans, they sacrificed themselves in order to seal the titans away within the walls of the Great Four Dungeons. I'll wait for the text to mostly go out, because sometimes I feel like I'm going to end up reading ahead. As time went on, Tasos began to heal, and the perfect balance was restored on all living things. Many years have passed. Explorers from the great continent of Lenos spread out across the sea, laying claim to many strange and wondrous new lands. Also, don't you love that rain ambience that goes over this? But their greatest discovery was the island of Tasos. It was an astonishing land full of new resources, mysterious ancient ruins, and long-dormant magic derived from the powers of the goddesses and titans. As the new Tysanian population grew, the original inhabitants were pushed away to the swamps. The lands and waters were exploited. The delicate balance was upended, and the Titans began to stir once again. Tassian? I don't know how you say that one word. Probably Tassian. Fed by the suffering of Tasos, the Titans were able to weaken the seals of their dungeon prisons and unleash their minions. The new civilization collapsed, and Tasos was abandoned, lost to time, myth, and legend. This is a lot of backstory. Since that time, the power of the Titans had continued to grow. Soon, they will be able to completely break the seals that bind them. ... The weakened spirits of the goddesses now make a desperate plea to a chosen group. You were unable to get Persona 5 Scramble today. Oh, I see. Did that game come out? Craftsmen, mages, scientists, explorers, and brave heroes have been called to Tasos. Together with the help of goddesses, they can push back the Titans' armies and defeat their guardians and restore balance once and for all. Right, well, I think that's the story there. Oh, there's a little bit more. A great struggle awaits them. They will have to travel harsh lands to explore the ancient ruins, descend into the ever-shifting dungeons, and face off against unknown monsters. It is up to the group to rebuild amongst the ruins and become the first true heroes of Tasos! Exclamation point. Right, okay then, I guess I'll do the tutorial just to see how you play this. What does that say? Okay, so my ability is to... It's like the Pegasus boots charge. So yeah, it's kind of Zelda-ish. It's like old... Oh, it's got like a stamina meter. Right, okay. So you can't just like completely like spam the sword attack. You've got to be careful with your stamina in this one. Pick up and throw. There we go. It's kind of cool how it shows you the trajectory of where you're going to throw. Like, you see the little arrow there? Also, the game is very quiet. Hang on. So I just realised that the game volume is, like, extremely low. Let's see how that sounds. Yeah, it sounds a little bit better. Destroy pots to find gems, magic ammo, power-ups, and more. Okay. So at least it's got this aspect of Zelda in it. Just destroy pots. Like, what would a Zelda game be without smashing, you know, pots? Yeah! Rats! We're the rats, or whatever that meme was. So, pretty much know what to do with the, like, the tutorial is just, I guess, for first timers that have never played, like, a Zelda game before. ZL for shields. Well, it seems alright so far. The controls are a little bit, like, I don't want to say slippery, but your character moves really fast compared to, like, you know, your typical, like, Zelda game. So it's going to be a little bit weird adjusting to that, but I can see why it's like that, because your character's so small on the screen. There we go. Killer. So there's, like, built-in achievements in this game as well. Again, this is the demo. I didn't buy the full game. Like, I only learned about this game today. A friend of mine's told me about it. And I was like, yeah, that seems interesting. I'll check that out. Oh, by the way, I played Among Us for the very first time last night. But it wasn't the actual game. I played it in VR chat. I played it with a bunch of people that, like, I was friends with. Like, we were all just hanging out. And one of them was like, why don't we play Among Us? And I was like, wait a minute, we're leaving VR chat? And they said, no, VR, we can do it in VR chat. And I'm like, oh, okay then. So yeah, I played that last night for a little bit, and that was like my first real experience with that game. I haven't, even though I got that game on Switch, I haven't played it yet. But yeah, I can see why people like it. It's a very interesting, like, sort of game that's got, like, a lot of mind games at play. I kinda sucked at it, but when I was the imposter, I actually won, so I did something right. So yeah, you can change your characters, but I don't have access to the rest of them. I guess those are all for the full game. That's fine. I usually go for the swordsman anyway. The enemy swordsman. Yeah, I saw your message, MSP, about not getting Persona 5 Scramble. Hey, you're awake. You're in pretty rough shape when I found you. I guess you're tougher than I thought. Where are we? Well, You must have really got whaled in the heads. This is the land of Tasos. Just take a whiff of that fresh Tasnian air. Not bad, huh? The name's Griff. Been building all my life. Kept having those dreams about that I'd like to travel the land and build up the town called Intori. It's going to be a lot of work, but hey, that's what I live for. Seeing as you're already here, and seeing as you barely know where you are, and seeing as I can barely read, why don't you give me a hand? All I need to get started is a proper workshop. I would need about 80 gems for the materials. They say the old dungeon ruins are filled with gems and there's a path up northeast. I would go there myself, but then who's going to build this place up? You got that sword there? Looks like you can handle yourself. Well, for the most part, what do you say? Sure. Okay, now go. Now that's the kind of work ethic I like to see. Head east from here and then follow the path north and then split at the split to find Terrakar Keep. I love reading weird words. Come back and see me when you found 80 gems. I'll be itching to work. Right, okay then, so that's our first objective. Just get enough money so that he can build things for me. Before I go up there, I'm gonna see... I got to remember not to, like, spam the sword button because that costs stamina. It seems like picking up and throwing shrubberies doesn't actually cost stamina, though. So if I run low on stamina, I can just do this instead. Unfortunately, I can't find rupees or gems in the shrubberies. So I can't just, like... I can't do what I did in Zelda games and just, like, cheese it and just keep grinding the bushes until I get a bunch of rupees. But you do get hearts, and I guess you get collectibles back, like potion bottles. I've heard there are many goddess altars like this one scattered across Tasos. It's my dream to see them all. Aren't they beautiful? Such elegance. Such style. That... I don't know if that's a reference to... Such elegance, such style. Fuck, what's the game I'm thinking of where I've heard that? I think, WarioWare Smooth Moves? I think they say something like that. According to legend, they once held a great power. The goddesses could lift you into the air and transport you to another place. Right, so we're heading east, aren't we? And then we're going north at the split. That's what that guy said. Hero, can you hear me? I can barely hear the noise they're making right now, but I can hear it. I'm going to turn this up a tiny bit. The four titans of Tasos are growing restless. While their spirits may be bound to the great dungeon, they are using their growing powers to conjure an army of monsters. Each titan has created a dungeon guardian that holds their power. You must enter the dungeons and defeat them before it's too late. Your first challenge awaits. Head east from Intori village and then follow the path to the northeast to find the Terrakar Keep, the first great dungeon of Tasos. Descend into the depths of the dungeon, floor by floor, until you reach the Guardian. I can resurrect you if you fall, but I cannot fight your battles for you. Good luck, hero. Alright. Was that a little squirrel? Yep, you can throw shrubberies and stuff to people, to enemies. Although, at this point, just hitting them with the sword is better. I see there's about an achievement there for, like, slashing the bushes. Oh. New enemy. So yeah, I played, like I said, I played Among Us through VR chat last night. It was kind of weird, but it was also kind of fun. I'm considering maybe doing a couple streams of Among Us on Switch. Like, I know people don't play that game anymore, but like, I'm considering like checking it out because I did buy the game when it like stealth dropped during that indie world, but I didn't get around to playing it. North Terrakeep, Terracar. I can't fucking read that word. Terracar Keep, East Sorrows Field Cemetery. Right, so we're going north, is it? Yeah. Oh, I see a suspicious... You see that X over there? I think you can dig that. Shame I don't have a shovel right now, so I can't really do anything. Yeah, there's like a suspicious spot right here. Yeah, the game is crossplay, that much I was aware of. Just grab that fucking bullhorn from the dead body. Ambrosia Lake discovered. That looked like a secret seashell from Link's Awakening. Yay! It's alright on Switch, but it's easier with a mouse and keyboard. Yeah, I could believe that. I mean, I do have Game Pass, so I could play it on PC if I really wanted to. You know, I kind of like, we've only just started the demo, but I do like this sort of precedent where demos are, like, bigger and longer these days. Because I remember, like, back in the 90s, like, when you had PlayStation demo discs and Dreamcast demo discs, the average demo lasted, like, 1 minute. It was like, oh, here's the demo. Oh, it's finished. Thanks for playing. Buy the full game, please. But no, nowadays you can get demos that are, like, upwards of, like, a few hours, maybe even, like, longer than that. I mean, that Dragon Quest XI demo was like, what, 7-8 hours? At least for me, anyway. It was not short. Like, the longest demo I remember playing back in the 90s was the one for... Fuck, I'm trying to remember. I know what the name of the game is, but it's, like, different depending on which region you're in. It's one of those games. Tomba? Is that what they call it in America? The little caveman with the pink hair. Like, that demo was quite lengthy by, like, PlayStation demo standards. Like, that one lasted, I don't know, about an hour and a half if you were playing it for the first time. But yeah, most demos are just like, oh, here's the demo. Done. It's like, you walk a couple... You know that joke in The Simpsons where, like, Milhouse, it puts, like, 40 quarters into an arcade machine and he steps once and then it's game over? It's basically, like, that was what demos were like back in the 90s. It's like, one step, you're done. I'm being hyperbolic, obviously, but they were quite short experiences. You intend to take on the challenge of Terracar? The heart of a hero knows not fear, nor greed. Discard... I thought I said Discord. Discard your fortune, and you may enter to face your downfall. Sure. Right, so I need to get 80 gems in here while I'm dungeon exploring. On reaching 4, 2, and 3, spend your gems to unlock this permanently. I didn't read what that said, but I'm assuming it's the same idea. Right, okay, well here's the first dungeon. So this is a roguelike, by the way, so all the dungeons I think are like randomly, like procedurally generated. So it's kind of like Binding of Isaac as well. It's like Zelda mixed with Binding. Oh jeez. Suddenly fucking snake inside that. Ooh. I almost... Oh look, I got 69 gems. Okay, now it says 84. It briefly said 69. Also look, I got 80 gems already, and I've only just started, so that was quick. Are you gonna get this game? Not decided yet if I am gonna get this game. I wanted to check out the demo to see how I felt about it, and so far it seems kind of cool. Oh, jeez. I mean, I could leave now and give that guy the 80 gems. In fact, there's a quick travel statue right outside, so I can just use that and give that to him. Oh well. This game is just, like, completely smothering me in gems right now. Like, I've got over double the required amount. A glass bow. A glass version of the bow breaks on death, fires arrows tied with grazer wool. Okay. Not sure how I'm supposed to use that. Oh hey, it's got an inventory system. Okay then. Ah, right, okay. Interesting. Right, well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back and give that guy the 80 gems, then we'll do more of this dungeon. Figure I might as well give him it now. Oh, wait a minute, can I not leave? Am I just stuck here? Yeah, I can't seem to leave. Right, okay, then I guess I have to, like, do part of this dungeon before I can leave it. The statues. What about the statues? I wonder if there's a map screen. Yeah, there is a map screen. Right, that's good. Oh shit. Living statue. I think you need to charge into these guys. Oi! Bones. Check out what I have for sale. I got a selection of good things on sale for you, stranger. Oh, I don't have a bottle, so I can't buy those. I don't have... I could buy the dungeon map, but then I would have no money left for bombs. I'll buy the bombs now, then I'll get the dungeon map afterwards. Oh, I don't have the bomb bag. Alright, never mind. Dungeon map it is. Alright, but the dungeon's not super long. Okay, well, I appear to be stuck in here. Any idea how to get out? Because I don't see any open doors and I don't know how to leave. Just bumping all the statues in case I'm supposed to do that. Look for a switch or two. I mean, I see these, but that's where the statues were previously standing on. Also, welcome to the stream. Oh, wait a minute. I felt my controller rumble there. I'm not sure if that was a hint. Ah, right, okay. The controller rumbled because there's like a little thing nearby. Right, okay. I'm playing with a Pro Controller, by the way. But there was a very subtle rumble when I walked past those two statues. I didn't even consider you could push them, to be honest. Which, you'd think somebody who's played most of the 2D Zeldas would have thought to do that, but, you know. It's been a while since I played a 2D Zelda. I mean, Link's Awakening remake was the last game I played. Yo. Fucking Zora. Get out of here. Need to find some more health before I continue. Bah. Yeah, I'm not doing very good at surviving here. Shit. I thought I could strafe with that. Yeah. Walked too close. I flew too close to the sun. But at least I didn't die. How much is the full game? I can't check the eShop right now, but I'm sure someone else could check that for me. Glass grappling hook. A glass version of the grappling hook breaks on death, an extendable hook that clamps onto posts and shields. If I had to guess, I would say maybe like £15 to £20, or about $20. There's a fastening ring on all the sides. It looks like you can clamp onto it with grappling equipment. Alright, let's bring that out. Ah, there we go. So yeah, it's definitely got aspects of like Zelda in it, and that's something I do appreciate. I do love like classic Zelda. Speaking of classic Zelda, I do wonder if we're going to get like remasters or like re-releases of any like 2D Zeldas this year for the 35th anniversary. Oh yeah, The Legend of Zelda's anniversary came and went and nothing happens. I think it's because Nintendo's still technically celebrating Mario's 35th anniversary, so realistically we won't hear anything until, oh Jesus. Realistically we won't hear anything about the Zelda anniversary until after like the Mario celebrations are done, so probably by April, hopefully. I'll tell you what is happening soon though, the International Pokemon Day, 27th of February, so there might be like a direct happening on that day. If the Pokemon Company have anything planned, they might announce it like a day before then. I'm about to die, Squirtle. Thankfully there's hearts in here. Ugh. Yeah, that thing just homes in on you. A glass bomb bag. Glass wands. Fires magic missiles. Magic missile. Magic missile. I was hoping to find more little health things there, but I can't. Ah, jeez. I'm about to die. Ugh. Please let there be hearts here. Nope, no hearts. God damn it. Oh shit. Gonna have to play a little bit cautiously right now until I get some more health back. I don't have any bottles, so I can't heal myself with potions. Okay, I call bullshit on that first arrow. Nice. Nice. Alright, well I'm not dead yet. I fucking knew there was a snake in there. I was trying not to get hit, and of course I end up doing the exact opposite. Ah! Why is the voice extremely quiet? You hear that? Like, the voice samples are like super fucking quiet. Also, I didn't read what that said there. So, do I get to keep this money, or... I would assume being a roguelike, you don't get to keep the money, yet the game tells me I got that much money anyway. Oh, never mind, I do have it. Right, okay. So I get to keep the gems, at least. My goddesses, I was standing here minding... Excuse me. Minding my own business when a huge beam of light flashed through the sky above the house. Then you came strolling through that door, fit as a fiddle. I wasn't so sure you would survive a trip to the dungeon, but I guess you really are tough. Blessed by the goddesses of Tasos. Level tough. I love when I can't read things for shit. With the hero like that on our side, we have this place built up. We'll have this place built in no time, and look, you even managed to bring back some gems from my workshop. So I'm guessing this just like gives me some new stuff for the town. A new shop or something. I got a letter from some fella named Nick. He said he was on his way here to do some kind of research involving dungeons. He should have been here by now, but I haven't seen him. Keep an eye out for him along the paths along Terrakar Keep. And just in case you get into trouble, I got a feeling he's not as tough as you are. Right, so I need to look for that, dudes. Right, we can buy some new stuff here. Opens the general store, allowing you to purchase items. Yeah, I think I'll get that. Now I have to pick where to put it. I'll put it close to my house. I'll put it just below the house. I'll put it there. Now, that's kind of an interesting system. Also, we just demolished that old building. But yeah, it's kind of an interesting system where you choose what you want to buy and then where you want to put it in the town. So there's a little bit of customization there. You can just sit down for no reason. So wait a minute, do I still have my equipment? No, I don't. That kind of sucks that I don't have that anymore. Right, so let me check the general store, see what I can buy. We can buy a bottle. In fact, I'm going to do that. Purchase a bottle to store potions and other items. Alright, cool. So, if I see the merchant in a dungeon again, I can buy some potion. Right, so I'm going to head back to the dungeon and try that again. Yeah, this is kind of cool, I like this. Again, keep in mind, this is the demo, and I've been playing this for about 35 minutes now. A little bit under 35 minutes. Oh yeah, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 got announced for Switch today. So that's like another thing from Activision that's coming to Switch next month. The other thing being Crash Bandicoot 4. So yeah, cool to see that that's not going to be like relegated to like the Xbox and PlayStation 4. That is going to be on Switch also. I didn't see that dude there, but I guess I'll see if I can find him on the way back. Right, let's try and not die. Oh, it changed the layout, right, okay. So it's not the same layout every single time. I'm gonna guess this one's a booby trap. Nope, that's a key. Like I said, I really do hope we get a Spyro 4. Like, I've said this on my stream a couple times, it's just because I've been really enjoying Spyro 1, 2, and 3 on the Reignited trilogy. And I feel like, not only me, but I feel like the world is ready for like a new Spyro game. So let's hope that, I don't know, Toys for Bob or Beanox or someone has been working on that behind the scenes, and they're going to be announcing that sometime soon. I'm not sure what that glowy tile there is for, but I'm just going to ignore that for now. Also, I have to be very careful when I get up in an enemy's face, because it's very easy to run into an enemy by accident due to how fast you move. Boy! Ah! I forgot which button was the throw button. Well, I don't need to waste bombs, at least I can just use this one. Bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend. Oh, I discovered something. Nice. Yeah, I spent my gems in town before coming back. I built a general store and I bought myself a bottle to store potions in. So next time I see the merchant in dungeon, I can buy, like, potion. Or magic, or whatever. When I say potion, I'm talking about, like, a health potion, because I couldn't buy that the last time I saw him. I think the merchant was called Bones. Just some dude in the robe. You'd think somebody called Bones would be a skeleton, but no, it's just like a human inside a robe. Ay, ay, ay. Gotta watch out for them traps. Aye, jeez. There we go. Oh, you don't even need to light them up. You can just touch them, and that's good enough. There we go. What is this? I do like that when you go inside here, you can see... Like, they don't completely, like, make the top layer opaque. Like, they give you a little bit of transparency to it. Kind of gives you a sense of depth, like a little bit of, you know... well, I can't think of any other word besides depth, but you know what I mean. I kind of like that idea. Oh, well, this place looks pretty dark. Did I have iframes going up and down the stairs there? I couldn't throw that while I was going downstairs. Also, I saw the merchant. He's down south there. There's the bow. Oh shit. Wrong button. Right, so there's bones. Actually, I think that is a skeleton. It's kind of hard to tell, to be honest. Check out what I have for sale. Oh wow, health potions are 70 coins. Yeah, I can't afford that. It wasn't that much the last time that I saw him. Nah, I'll hold on to my coins, thanks. Ooh, boomerang. That may come in handy. Oh, there's magic tied to it, so I can't just spam it. Fuck. I should have known. Just gonna break all the pots so I can see if I can get some hearts back. Get some hit points. I got a little bit of hit pointage. Right, well I managed to reach the second floor, so I'm doing better than my first attempt. How much is this? 400? Can't afford that. I'm gonna go back and check that one room that I didn't open because there might be a bunch of gems in there. Thankfully the enemies that you kill don't come back. So the room's just like empty and like cleared, so that's good. So that Pegasus boots charging thing you can do, you can only do it in the 4 cardinal directions. You can't do it diagonally. Which is a minor inconvenience considering you can do all 360 directions with everything else. But no, when it comes to charging you can't do that shit. Well, it's a good thing I came back, I didn't even realise that was there. So, there's a hidden room up this way. Oh, wait a minute. I saw that red door and I thought that was like a locked door to a different place. That's the entrance. My bad. Nah, I've checked all the rooms then, right, that's fine. I still don't understand what this is for though. Any ideas? Shit. Again, I forgot that uses magic. If the number is purple, it consumes magic to use. If the number is white, that's how much you've got. I'll have to remember that. Right, well, let's go to floor 2 then. Ah! Jesus Christ. Yeah, something tells me I'm not going to survive this. Ah! Fuck. Stupid pillar. Give me 1 second. Having a slight bit of discomfort with my glasses. Yes, I wear glasses. Well, I don't wear glasses always, it's just glasses for my monitor, because I'm long-sighted. But yeah, so once in a while, the right side kind of like irritates my right ear because of the shape of it, so I have to like keep readjusting. But I'm good now. Who's this person? I can't wait till grow up to become a hero too. Those dungeons won't know what hit them. Hey, Stinko Man! Everyone says you're the guy, and I want to be the guy too! No way, you're just a kid. Come back when you're a little older. $20.66. Sorry, I'm referencing Homestar Runner. I wonder if Homestar Runner will ever make a comeback in this post-Flash world that we live in. Wait a minute, am I having issues with the chat program I'm using? Wait a minute. Yeah, that's weird. The Chatty, the program I used to see the chat messages, said server not responding. Usually that's a red flag, but I had to like reconnect manually. Right, so let's head back. Where's that statue? It's over here, isn't it? I didn't really get... I'll check the general store to see if I can afford anything right now, but I didn't get that much gems in that run. I got everything if you need, and if I don't have it, I will find it. Corn seeds. A bag of seeds to start growing corn stalk in your farm. Wait, you can get a farm in this game? Well, apparently you can. A rare magic thread unlocks the thief class from the tailor shop. Oh, okay, so that's how you get new classes. Well, I can't buy this shit right now because I need to get the seed bag before I can, like, buy that. Right, let's, rather than take that toward the dungeon, I'm gonna go look for that missing guy. I forgot what his name was, though. I'm gonna ask this person again, see what he said. Nope, he doesn't remind me of what that dude's name was. Maybe the side quest can tell me. Find Nick. Right, okay, so he said he's somewhere along the path to the dungeon, so I'm gonna go through this path again and see if I can find him. If I find this guy, it'll probably benefit me in some way. Maybe I should check all the shrubberies as well while I'm along here. Am I the only one, like, I want to see a Switch Pro, but am I the only person getting kind of, like, tired of all the rumours for the Switch Pro? Because it seems like every day at this point, it's like Switch Pro, Switch Pro, Switch Pro. And it's like, can we actually see the Switch Pro? And not just, like, a bunch of people, supposedly reputable sources, like, saying it's coming? Like, if a Switch Pro does happen, and if it's, like, substantial enough of a hardware upgrades, I'll probably end up, like, replacing my current Switch with it. I do love my Switch, but I would like a more powerful version of it. But yeah, apparently GameStop has a new, like, Switch SKU listed, and it's like, it doesn't elaborate what the Switch SKU is, but people are thinking that could be the Switch Pro. But there's an equal chance that it could also be, like, a SKU for a game, you know, like Monster Hunter Rise. Like, it doesn't, apparently it doesn't say what it is in the system because they don't want it to leak out, but it is there. It just says something like Switch SKU. That's up for pre-order or something, or like it's going to be up for pre-order. But yeah, a more powerful version of the Switch. I feel like at this point in the system's life cycle, that would be a nice thing to have. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Switch is a very capable system, but we're reaching that point now, especially with the next generation, that games are going to get much more, like, ambitious in design and, like, graphical fidelity, so I'm not expecting the Switch Pro to equal that of the PS5 or Xbox Series X, but it would be nice to have sort of a middle ground that kind of, like, almost is there. And of course, you could retroactively patch, like, older games to make them run better, like Witcher 3 and stuff like that. Get a higher resolution, get a better frame rate, all that good stuff. I'm just destroying all the bushes in case the person I'm looking for is hiding in one of them. That's what I'm doing right now. I don't want to miss... I'd say I don't want to leave any stone unturned, but in this case I don't want to leave any bush unslashed. Oh, welcome to the stream, Skylu. I'll be doing Mario 3D World after I'm done with this demo. I'm not sure how long this demo is, but it is pretty cool. Basically Zelda mixed with Binding of Isaac. It's got online 4-player co-op, but I can't do the online in this demo, unfortunately. Still don't know how to do that there. Ay-yi! Well, that kind of caught me by surprise. Every time I see these squirrels, I think of that one fucking stupid PSP commercial. You guys know the one I'm talking about? I think it was like a UK commercial for the PSP. And it was like two cartoon squirrels. And it's something about one of them saying, oh, I can't leave the house because I'm playing Nut. Which is supposed to be their word for, like, a game console or something. And then the other squirrel's like, but I've got Portable Nut, which is supposed to be the PSP, and they're like, wait, what? It's a fucking stupid advert, and I don't like it. Like, I think it was a meme at one point, like, people were memeing on it. Sony does some fucking weird commercials. Remember the PS3 commercials? Like the one with, like, the creepy, like, little baby doll thing that, like, does a demonic laugh and is, like, basically an exorcist thing? Yeah, because that totally makes me want to buy a PlayStation 3. So this must be Nick. I found him. Oh, they are much better, thank you. My name's Nick, as I'm sure you know. Why did I come to Tasos? How could I not? There's so much to learn from the great dungeons and the creatures they conjure. I had stopped to study the ancient statue when I was rudely ambushed by those horrible jiggly blobs. After seeing you dispatch those monsters with such ease, I have a proposition to make. Why don't we combine our talents? I'll handle the studying, and you can do the slaying, so to speak. Here, take this. It's called the Book of Beasts. When you fight a monster, finish it off with a vigorous smack of the book to collect its data. I can use that data to help you learn more about them and perhaps discover a weakness. Right then, I'll press on to Intori and arrange some housing with Griff. We will speak again soon. A dusty old book with an unsettling weight. Destroy monsters with this to learn more about them. That's an interesting way to do like a bestiary, like finish them off with this to actually collect the data. Yeah, there it is there. Yeah, punch him. There we go. Yeah, here's the bestiary. So bouncy slime. An energetic ball of magic residue which forms the spilled energy of the dungeons and litters the surrounding areas. There we go. Grazer. The large herbivores... I love being unable to read. The large herbivorous animals of the plains, highly territorial, they will charge if you enter their grazing grounds. Right, so I think I'm almost back at the dungeon again. I picked up a whole bunch of coins along my travels. So yeah, you have to drop all your gems, but I get to keep my coins at least. Alright, we'll get a bunch of gems for that. Right, here we go, attempt number 3. I see we got a new hazard type as well. Classic Zelda spiky things. Nope. Oh yeah, I forgot I've got a shield. ZL button for shielding. Ah! I was not expecting him to run toward me there. Because usually they run away from you, not the opposite. Oh right, I'm supposed to use the bestiary. I'll do that in a sec. Oi! Ugh. I'm okay. I now see the trap button. I didn't see that before. Gotta be a little bit more attentive to the details. Bastard. Aye! Okay, so when you walk down or up the stairs, you're basically locked in that direction until you leave the stairs. Ugh. There we go. Add it to the bestiary. So yeah, there's clearly a lot of Zelda influence. Sorry, let me say that again. There's clearly a lot of Zelda influence here. Those bloody... Oh, I see it. Yeah, why don't you come over here? Let's have a little chat, you and I. Yeah, get booked. Ah, shit, really? I don't know how to get past this then. Thing is, it doesn't... Yeah, I don't know how to like advance through here because I can't activate that switch remotely. I'm guessing I have to like get something that like hits that from while I'm standing here, but I can't do that right now. Unless I'm completely overlooking something, but I don't think I am. I think I'm missing something. So I'm gonna have to come back to that. Oh, wait a minute. Door's down this way. Yeah, it's a little bit of a shame that I can't grab that right now. I'll read the bestiaries in a little bit. I'm not going to pause the game every time I capture a single enemy, at least not this early in the game when there's a bunch of enemies to capture. Oi oi oi! I don't know what the fuck that was, but that was not nice. I'm about to fucking die already. Okay. So DuckTales' newest episode went out yesterday, I think. I'm debating if I should watch it or if I should wait until the last few episodes have gone out so I can just like binge the rest of the series. Because it's only like 4 or 5 more episodes. I think it's like 4 more episodes. So there was one yesterday, or I think it was yesterday or the day before. It was Sunday or Monday. And there's going to be one next week, the one after that, and then I think the week after that will be the very final episode of the series. The show's not getting renewed, which kind of makes me sad because I did like that show a lot. But apparently the final episode's going to be like 3 episodes stitched together because it's got 3 production codes tied to it, compared to all the other episodes having 1. I think I fucked this up. I don't know if there's a way for me to... Oh, you can keep pushing it, right, okay. I just assumed it was going to be like other 2D Zeldas where you can only push it once sometimes. Shit! But yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait for like the rest of the DuckTales episodes to go out, then I'm gonna like watch them all, I guess. I'm assuming I have to get all these in there. Oh, wait a minute, I don't think I can solve this puzzle because of this fucking thing right here. There's a switch with arrows, I don't know what you're talking about. Nah, I can't solve this puzzle right now unless I'm supposed to step on that button. Oh, right, okay. Right, well that resets it, so that's good. Just your typical block pushing puzzle from Zelda. Right, there we go. We got this. I guess that'll give me a chest. Wait a minute. Oh, there's a thing up there. Fuck. I don't know how to get in there. I thought I solved that, but apparently not. I'll just leave those blocks where they are, and I'll just see if I miss something down here. %20 sword damage, or plus 20%, I think. Cabbage. Potato. Well, where the fuck did I pick these two up? I'm guessing these are materials that I can take back with me. Also, using the analog stick is a little bit finicky because sometimes I jump from one item to the other. I'm not sure what that's all about. Guess I could just use the D-pad instead. Right, well I guess I'll solve that puzzle later then, because I can't seem to reach it right now. That sucks. But hey, I reached floor 2. Do I have enough for this? Nope. Don't have enough yet. I like how my second and third runs in this dungeon, I'm not getting anywhere near the gems I got the first time runs. Like, my first one, I didn't even reach the second floor, and I got over 600 gems. Aye! I thought I killed that there for a minute. Okay, so at the rate I'm going, this demo may be a two-parter, because I don't know if I'm going to finish this tonight. Especially if I keep doing dumb shit like that to myself. Alright, so here's Nick. Again, many thanks for that daring rescue. I'm ready to set up my lab. We just need to tell Griff what to start building. Do I have enough to get the lab? Next lab. Oh, it's free. Right, that's good. We'll put that... Guess we'll put the lab over here. Put the lab on the very far east side of the village. Thanks again for helping me out. Check out my research projects from the other side of the counter. Oh, I see, so I can get permanent weapons and stuff. I have enough to get the boomerang. I guess I'll get this for now then, because I've got enough materials. So yeah, let's get the boomerang. There we go. It still costs magic though, but I don't have to like pick up the crystal version anymore. That reminds me of... Fuck, what was that Zelda game? Link Between Worlds? It kind of reminds me of that game in terms of like how the weapons are handled. Where you can get like, you can borrow weapons, but if you die you have to like rent them again. And eventually you can get like permanent versions to keep. That was a system I kind of liked. Actually, like, Link Between Worlds, the whole, like, weapon rental system was a lot of fun. Definitely opened up the game in terms of, like, how you approach things. And it always felt rewarding to unlock, like, the permanent version, like, as you play through the game. Nyat! Right, so I see if I've got enough gems to do something else here. Let's see. Let me go back to the shop real quick and see what else I can get. The blacksmith. So I still need to build a clinic, build a blacksmith. Can I build one of those two right now? I can afford the blacksmith. What about the clinic? Yeah, I can afford both of those. I'm gonna go for the clinic. Not the clinic. I'm gonna go for the blacksmith first. We'll put the blacksmith down south. So I can upgrade my sword now. Provided I've got the money for it, of course. It probably costs gold to do that. The boss really knows his stuff, but he doesn't like being bothered. Just let me know if you want to improve that sword of yours. Alright, well there's a skill tree in here. Right, well it costs gems to do this. Sadly I don't have enough gems. Alright, well... Next run, like after the next run I guess I can do that. Let's go back to the dungeon now. Can I just jump off that edge there? Yeah. I guess we can quickly check the bestiary since I got a bunch of stuff since my last run. Slime. This is not the same as the one I got before. Like, the last one was the bouncy slime. So yeah, slime. A massive gelatinous form. It seems to work as a collective of smaller entities which can continue to live on their own if split from the main cluster. Wait, what's that say? Destroy more enemies to master? I don't know what that means. Like, I'm not sure what mastery is. Rat. An opportunistic dweller of the dungeons, the rats subsist on debris from their homes. Slither. A quick and venomous creature, this snake will relentlessly strike you. Watch out as they like to hide in breakable objects. Yeah, tell me about it. I also got a skeleton. Yeah, where's the skeleton guys? Oh no, I didn't actually get those guys. I thought I killed a skeleton with my book, but I guess not. Oh, that's a lot of money for that. I don't know if that's worth it. I'm going to hold on to my gold. Oh, cool first cool first room you got here. Yeah. Didn't know they could shoot across walls like that. Wraith. Magic wielding spirit shrouded in darkness. It floats ethereally. The Wraith feels light and will stamp out any sources you try to ignite. I see a trap there. just get around that. There we go. Oh, dead end. Of course. Oh, nice. There we go. I like how the game tells me if the room is cleared, so I don't have to worry about any more enemies. I'm gonna save my coins for now. I'll maybe come back and open that if I've got like a substantial amount of golden coins, but not right now. Ugh. I really got to pay attention to those trap switches. Oh fuck, a mimic. Alright, that's new. It's a very fucking buff mimic. Trying to capture it. Die! There we go. Alright, good. I need to see the entry for this one. Mimic. Opportunity hunters that hide in plain sight as familiar objects. Open a helpful chest and you might be unleashing a mimic. Be careful of their power slam attacks. Take a mimic down to get the riches it took from from its vessel. Okay. I see a thing up on the HUD there that says 4 zeros, like 0000. What is that? Does anyone know what that is? Slither's in there. No snakes. Get out the fucking way. There we go. Skull Spear. The more armoured variant of the Risen Soldiers, the Skull Spear blocks obvious attacks and lunges quickly at you when lined up. Okay, one of these... Die! Really gotta fucking pay... I keep saying that, but it's because I keep making that mistake. I've got to pay attention to my surroundings. I'm willing to wager one of these two things here is not the correct one. I'm gonna say that this is the correct one. Nope, didn't think so. So that means this is the right one. Nope, neither one. It's harder than it looks to like try and hit them accurately. Oh, fantastic. I'm almost dead already. How is my subsequent runs worse than my previous run, like my first one, in terms of like how many gems I'm getting? There. Don't you fucking dare. Nice. The boomerang is quite useful, actually. It's a shame that I can't... Well, okay, that was weird. It's a shame I can't use the boomerang that much right now, because you need magic to use it. Oh, fuck off. I wonder how many times it's going to take for me to do that until it fucking sinks into my skull that I'm not supposed to, like, open those pots unless I know it's there. Unless I know the snake's in it. Also, I see the trap switch, so I'm going to try not touch that. There we go. The game pretty much demands that you be hyper-focused on what your environment is. Because it's very easy to walk into traps, which I've been doing this entire, like, session. Fuck. I backed off there because I was recovering stamina. I was lacking the stamina. So I'm doing a bit better. I'm almost back up to full health and I'm almost on 4-2 now. Nice. Right, 4-2. Let's go. Do I have enough gems to buy a shortcut? Not yet. So there is a critical hit chance in this game as well, which is kind of useful. I'm guessing you can increase that through the skill tree, like increase the chance of a critical. Nah! I got greedy. I got fucking greedy. I just want to get to 400 gems so I can buy the shortcut. I'm almost there. God, these things take forever. I need to upgrade my sword so I can do more damage. I have no idea what I just picked up there. Right, there we go. There we go. Just 2 left. Nice. I'm still lacking the gems. I was about to say lacking the stamina. Oh, there we go. Right, that's more than enough. Right, finally. There we go. Shortcut unlocked. So all future runs I can start from floor 2 now. Did I get the bat? I don't think I did. No, I didn't get the bat. Right, okay. This may end up becoming a future stream, this game, because I actually kind of like this game a lot. It's a pretty fucking good, like, indie version of Zelda. With, like, roguelike elements. I can see this being very addictive. Why did I do that again? I could have sworn I didn't see any pots shaking there, but maybe I just didn't pay close enough attention to the sprite. Let's try and not die here. I would like to get a little bit further in, see if I can find the merchant. Okay, there's definitely not any shaking pots there. See how many gems I can get, because that would be nice to get as much gems as possible before I die, so that I can use that for when I go back to the blacksmith. Oh nice, there's the grappling hook. I wonder if the grappling hook can be used to stun enemies in this game. Nice. More monies. More health. More gems. And some arrows. Oh, that leaves you wide open. That fucking noise that they make. Oh, jeez. But the spiders are just talking loogies. It's kind of gross. I thought they were spitting web, but no, they're just spitting at me. I got this. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm getting better at this. I say that and I'm gonna do something dumb in a second, just watch. Right, no snakes. Right, well this is easily the furthest I've gotten so far in this game. Why has that one got a skull mark above it? What's so special about that one? Is that the leader? I'd get to it if those fucking bats would stop interfering. I'm not sure what made that one special compared to the rest, but I got it. Nice. There we go. Good job. Do a lot of damage though. I like how I just undid almost all my fucking hard work there. Because I just walked into one. I don't know if I'm going to reach floor 3. I might be able to. Fingers crossed. Nope. Nope. Oh no, wait, that's good stuff. I thought that was like bad shit. There we go. So it's not always bad. I'm guessing some of these are good and some of these are bad. I guess we can check this one as well. Well, at least it gives me time to run away. I mean, it could just explode as soon as it hits the ground. Ooh. I'll take all that, thank you. So yeah, there's more than one good thing in here, so I'm just going to pull all of them. Yes. Give me the money. I should have pulled these earlier so I could have used the bombs to get rid of the bats quicker. Last one. I'm going to say this is also a booby trap. Yep. I see a snake in there. Oh, you can hit them from a distance, right? Goods. Thankfully, this one does not cost magic, so I've got a long range. You know, I've got like a long range solution to fighting enemies like these ones without risking taking damage from contact. There we go. So yeah, the grappling hook is kind of essential for like combat purposes. Because it's very, like with the walking speed in this game, or should I say running speed, it's very easy to walk into an enemy when you're trying to like slash them. That's like my only complaint with this game, like the running speed is like extremely unwieldy. You can very easily like collide with an enemy if you don't know what you're doing. Right, we're almost on the 3rd floor, just a couple more rooms. Also, why is this pot a different colour? I don't trust it. Oi, oi, oi. Ah, jeez. I'm backing out. There. That was probably not even worth it, to be honest. Just for that material. But I think I had to, like, kill the enemies to open the next door. Yeah, something tells me I'm gonna die within the next... I don't know, if I'm not careful I might die within the next minute or so. Yeah, let's not do that just yet. I want to check something here that I didn't see before. I'm worried that that stuff that it's leaving behind will do damage if I walk over it. So I'm trying not to touch that. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I'm playing it safe here. There we go. Just being careful. Oh, jeez. I'm assuming this demo, Bandana Gamer D, if you're here and you're watching this, can you verify if this demo has saving? Because this may take me more than one session to get through. I don't see a save option. The demo saves your progress. Right, well this will be a multi-parter then, I guess. At least 2 sessions of this demo. Like, once I'm done with this run, I think I'm going to start 3D World for a little bit. So yeah, this is pretty fun, this. I quite like this. I'm going to consider picking up the full game. See if I can possibly get other people to play this with me, because you can play this 4-player online. One thing that annoys me about the bomb throwing is you press 3 different buttons to throw the bomb. 1 to drop it, 1 to grab it, and then 1 to throw it. So it's ZR, A, and then Y. So you have to remember that every time you want to do that. It's a minor nitpick, but it is something I've noticed. I think those pots keep respawning. Yeah, they do. It's like I just use that instead. Just get rid of the enemies, then I can go down there and grab the chest. I mean, that's one way to dispatch of annoying enemies. Particularly the snakes. Like, the snakes are my least favourite enemies so far. Ah, shit. I don't know if I can get down there quick enough before that despawns. Of course they would put a heart there. No, it's gonna go now, isn't it? I don't think this is gonna work, but... No, didn't think so. Yeah, fuck you too then. Bah! Fuck it. Yeah. Okay, so maybe that's a bad idea. It's time for another good idea, bad idea. There we go. Right, we haven't died so far. And I'm just about ready to do floor 3. Or at least get to it. I've got 711 gems. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough to open the next shortcut. I hope it is. That's if I don't die in this room first. Merchants in here as well. Oh. Okay. You can grab onto their shields and, like, counter. I'm trying to be careful not to hit the merchant, because I'm not sure if you hit the merchant, it becomes... he, like, aggro's on you. Because some roguelikes do that shit. Also, that was unintentional, but I like that that happens. I'm trying to be careful with these dudes! Nice. So yeah, you can grab the shield and pull it from them. Jesus. Restores 30%. That's not a lot for how much you have to pay for that, to be honest. I don't want to waste that money because I think I'm about to die anyway. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Oh, yes! Okay, then. I mean, that was a good run. That was a pretty damn good run. Plus, I've got a shit ton of gems now, so I can use that to upgrade a myriad of things. I don't regret not buying that health potion, to be honest. I think that was a pretty good run all around. Right, so I think I'll do the upgrading next time I play this, so there will be a part 2 to this demo. Yeah, it's like I talked about earlier about how it's weird that demos are like bigger nowadays compared to like the 90s, but it's kind of funny that it's going to take me more than one session to get through the demo. So yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, there it is, save and quit. So let's do that, and I guess I will do at least one more session of this. This is a pretty cool little game. I don't know how much it is. I'm going to guess about $20. It's on the eShop. It released today. So I'll do another run of this, I don't know, like in a couple days, and see if I can get to the third floor and beyond.